What's up, all you freaks and geeks? Welcome back to Play the Hits. Max, what the hell were we doing?
What? We were trying to find
Oh, right.
the flight not the flight academy, but like the flight range or something.
How,
Oh, and here
how
we
did
are.
how did
Very
we
good.
get this hurt?
Because instead of warping here, we were convinced that we didn't have a shortcut, and so we kind of. I think you took a tumble down the mountain. I'm gonna have to look at the
Not
last
what I did.
episode. Yeah, and I guess this would be the time that you edit in the tumble down the mountain from the previous episode.
Right.
But if that exists.
Well, at
But you
least we
got
got.
plenty of
Wait,
furies
did
and
I eat
meat.
all my hearty durians?
Oh fuck, no durians.
Huh. Well, challenge mode
Where
activated.
do you have a spot on the
We
map
got
you've
plenty of
like
fireproof elixirs.
Oh yeah, that'll be useful in the upcoming,
I mean, we're sitting on
you know,
33 durians. All I have to do
windy
is cook
path.
them.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But
Man,
let's
that was really
let's
nice
clean
in
out
Tears of
some
the
of this
Kingdom.
useless food.
Okay. Yeah, everything else is like, yeah, you can if Nintendo games had achievements, then it would be like, okay, let me cook one of everything and just see, but when you have things like hardy anything, there's kind of no point. Other than
Yeah.
like the things you find that other like bokoblins are cooking, it's like, okay, I'll hold on to these and eat them immediately, maybe. But yeah, everything else, it's just like just do like a hearty mushroom soup or something.
Yeah.
It
Right.
doesn't matter what it is. Link
Link seems to
doesn't.
be feeling okay now. We're good.
Yeah,
Got the Master Sword.
Link doesn't seem to care. If he does, he's not telling us.
Alright, now there's supposed to be someone here, though.
Um, yeah, I thought sitting on the edge there, he's not behind you. Oh fuck.
What did we
No,
mess up?
what did we mess up?
Oh,
We
wait.
have to.
Okay, the flight range is actually over there. So we
Yeah, but I
just
think
gotta
you're
get...
right. Oh, maybe you just. Didn't we
Well,
already do that though? Well, I guess try shooting the things, but that doesn't. I swear, he like makes you prove yourself, and that's when you do it. He's not
right?
like watching from afar, being like, "Oh, there must be someone." Fuck it, I'm looking this shit up. I don't care.
Yeah, right? We busted our asses to get here
we
because
we
the
busted our ass last episode, so
fucking kid told me
let's
to come
see.
here.
What is it called? Flight range.
Sure.
Breath
Or
of the
Flight
Wild.
Academy?
I
Yeah,
can't.
flight range.
Flight
I probably just have to
range.
go back here and talk to the right person.
Okay.
He might
Data
actually care and
was.
you'll never know because you never asked him, right? I just need someone to care.
Let's see. Who do you got to talk to? How to get to Teba? I don't want YouTube. Just talk to the chief first, then go to the place right next to his and talk to Teba's wife.
Oh,
I feel
his
like you've exhausted
wife.
all the options with the chief. So is that the? No, that's not the chief's place.
Chief's the big fat one, right?
Yeah, but I thought we talked to like literally every villager here. I guess not.
Here he is. Who's Teba? May he rest in peace. Oh, okay. He even tells, like, if I had been paying attention to
But I
everything that
swear
he
you
actually
already.
said, I would have known that.
I thought you talked to everyone though. You talked to all the you. I thought he exhausted all the dialogue options with this guy,
Thought so too,
and
but
then talked to his wife or talked to Teba's wife. But I guess not.
this is his wife. Yep, that's
Yeah, I
her.
guess.
There we go.
Okay, yeah, I guess we never talked to her.
Nope.
Pay attention. What? Yeah,
Where did he
right,
go?
Sparks?
Where did he go? He
Like, I
asked
hope
on the edge of his seat.
you or someone is paying attention, Sparks, to Doki Doki Literature Club because we ain't fucking reading.
No.
What we're playing.
I've been picking up bits and
Uh,
pieces of the story, but
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
honestly, excuse me. Oh yeah, for those who don't know, I got the COVID, so
Oh yeah, Max is on
but
death's door.
I think I'm at the tail end of it, thankfully. My literally yesterday I was coughing 4 times as much as I am today, so Oh, you're gonna remember something.
That's grand.
Mm.
Oh man, I remember. That's right. All Rito are assholes. Also, how bad did they rip off that Star Wars logo?
I can't even read the writing in
He
WW.
remembers like the Empire Strikes Back. It just shows like Vader and Luke fighting. Luke gets his head cut off. And...
He's like, oh man, how did I get a second here? But yeah, you're right. This is basically the cutscene of like, oh yeah, Rito are assholes.
Yet I have made an art of creating an updraft that allows me to soar. It's considered to be quite the masterpiece of aerial techniques, even among the
Give me
Rito.
the
Maybe if you didn't talk like that, people would invite you places. What?
Maybe your family would like you.
Yeah, right.
Such an ass.
Maybe you'd have the respect of your peers. Instead of everybody talking about what a prick you are behind your back.
Let's not, pardon me for being so blunt. Let's not forget the fact
Also,
that
your
I am the
dreadlocks
sole
are
watcher
racist.
of all the Rito. Yet despite these truths, it seems that I've been tapped to merely assist you. All because you happen to have that little darkness-sealing sword on your back.
Oh, you mean the sword forged by gods to smite evil? Yeah, that is why.
Unless you think you can prove
Problem?
me wrong, maybe we should just settle this one-on-one.
How many god-slaying swords chose you?
Oh, I know. How about up there?
Seriously.
These are all things Link doesn't say, but thinks
I
constantly.
bet he totally could, yeah.
I forgot you have no way of making it up to
He
the
just didn't have
divine
selective
beast on your
mutism.
own.
Dude, I was just talking to Addie yesterday about this, and I'm not gonna go into like super detail of what it was, but I was like, what's going on? And she pointed out, it's like, well, that's PTSD. Is that randomly yesterday I just got so triggered of some patient yelling at me. Wait, what? Wait, why was she calling you descendant?
Eh, they're bird people. They're weird.
I was like, were you able to name Link in this game? And did you call him descendant? I thought you would have called him like PTH or something, but.
Why am I doing this?
Oh no!
Oh, no. I'm going down instead of up.
Talk about Japan can say terrible things. That fear. Well, anyway.
So yeah, someone was being a
I
dick
remember
to
this
you.
thing
And...
from like 2015, though. Or sometime around there. It was more than 10 years ago. I know that. It was like 2014, 2015. And I hadn't thought about this interaction in probably years. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
But at least a few months. And suddenly I was just like, I had tinnitus. And it was like ringing in my ears, and my heart was just like beating super fast. And like 10 minutes had passed, and I didn't realize that I was just like watching this movie of like me just doing kind of horrible things to this person. And I was like, oh shit. I was just thinking about like just totally being violent on this dude who, is having like a horrible time in his life, and it makes sense why he was going off on me,
Yeah.
Like, no, I didn't do anything wrong, but he was going through a tough time. But anyway.
But it wasn't your most gentle catheter. Let's put it that way.
God, no, it wasn't even cares or anything like that. Literally, he was asking another nurse a question, but he was being really aggressive.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, well, actually, and he basically just went off on me like, was I fucking talking to you? I won't go into detail because I'm like trying not to remember it too much again.
Or violate HIPAA.
But it was just like, well, yeah. But it was like, I was just so angry, like it was happening right now.
Yeah, right. I have those
then
moments
I was just like,
regularly these days.
Like I got out of it. Oh man, it was awful. And so I told Addie about it, and she was like, yeah, that sounds like PTSD. I'm like, I guess, like, but I wish it manifested in a way that like would make people like sympathetic, like.
Oh no, dude, I totally sympathize. Like, I won't go into too much detail on my end too, but Like lately, I've been spinning like things I would never do in real life, but I've been
Yeah,
spinning just like revenge fantasies about one particular person, and
I can think of who that is.
yeah, you know
Probably, yeah.
exactly who it is.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
been not quite a year yet, but yeah, this person pretty much dismantled my career, and so I'm just
yeah,
kind of like still hung up on it, I
and
guess. And so yeah,
yeah,
you're right. It is probably just a trauma response. But
and it's
like
like your
I'm thinking like
brain.
what would be like the most creative ways to get back at him that I wouldn't get in trouble for? Some of them
Yeah,
violent, some of them non, but I'm not
yeah.
gonna do any of it. It's just like
No, I get that,
but like I'll
and
look at the
it's
clock.
like
It's like, oh, I've been thinking about this for 15 minutes. That's not good.
seriously, and it passes by so quickly. You're like, what? Like, so yeah, and I totally get that, dude. Like, I think our brains just have to go. It's like an exercise, you know. Like, yeah, and Sparks is right. You have every right to be upset about that. Like, even 10 years from now, like
Oh yeah,
it's
no,
fine.
I understand that, but I mean it's also like the negative end of it is it's kind of inhibiting my ability to constructively move on.
I
But
get that.
that's coming piece by piece.
Yeah, and I think it's also very normal what's happening, and yeah, at the same time, you can recognize like, okay, this is happening, and don't beat yourself up for it. But
Yeah.
like, is this helping anything?
Yeah,
So
right.
thanks, Sparks. Um, but yeah, it
Yeah, but
was
back to
like
yours.
I was kind of thinking like, you saw Inside Out where Riley has like she's crying, and then they see that like that actually gets people to her side and like comforts her and that's like kind of the use of sadness. So I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
And it's like, meanwhile, mine, I'm just like, "Grr, fuck this person. Um, and Addie correctly pointed out, it's like, well, it's flight, fight, and freeze. And
Right.
so your brain is choosing fight there. And it's
Oh
like,
yeah.
okay, yeah, I guess that's what it is. Yeah, therapy really does help. Like
Oh yeah,
tomorrow,
absolutely. And I'm doing
tomorrow's
plenty
my
of that.
therapy blitz. Therapy Thursday is what it is now.
Mine's Monday. I call it
Nice.
Mental Health Monday.
Mental Health Monday. There you go.
It was originally Mental Monday, but that didn't sound as good. Get fucking mental.
Oh man. But yeah, it was like just some time lost for sure. I was like, oof. But yeah, thankfully, once I was done with that, I think it was my blood pressure went way up because again,
Uh huh.
it was just like ringing in my ears, and I also got really dizzy. Although that might also be the COVID because that's been going on. But yeah, it just came out of nowhere. I was playing Final Fantasy 9, and I don't think anything I was doing triggered that. It just like, yeah. But yeah, it was uh it was no bueno.
Yeah. No, I get you.
Taking out this first one, not even gonna
That's one.
noise.
They give you 3 minutes for this shit.
Yeah, holy crap! Like, I think you'll be done in less than a minute. Also, time slows down even when you're doing this. Like,
And they restore your stamina for you.
yeah, that's great. Oh,
We're gonna be fine.
I don't need this Matrix bullshit. Wow.
It's like, man, we really gotta
They
quit being
really
so
had
liberal
low
with these timers.
expectations for you. Temporary tinnitus and dissociate are classic signs of a panic attack. The tinnitus is too, huh? Oh. I wonder if that's just related to blood pressure in general.
Yeah, it could be.
Uh, Panic attack. Oof. Yeah, this is. I mean, as far as like the panic attacks that I've had last year, this was not like that. This was definitely more like those I am definitely aware of what's going on the whole time, and it sucks.
Right.
Um, which yeah, and I'm realizing more and more that this is something that is partly inherited too because my mom has kind of had these panic attacks and like scares with her heart.
Oh yeah.
um not for a while, but I think I was telling you about it a few months ago when they put
Yeah,
the
you
Holter
were.
monitor on her and everything. Jim had the same thing a few weeks ago, apparently, and so Holter monitor for him too. So that's good. But it's like, damn, thanks, mom.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's tough, man.
Yeah, it's rough, buddy.
Indeed.
Ugh.
Yeah, so for me, like, it's been like I've had not many, but like one or two panic attacks, and like my big thing is I'm not an angry person generally. I think I was more as a kid when, you know, like I felt more powerless and like small and bullied and things like that. But as I
Mhm.
got older and kind of became more okay with myself, um like my response was always um like to kind of get down on myself more than anything.
Yeah,
But these last couple of months, yeah, I definitely understand what you're saying. I've gone through some very angry spells and just kind of dwelling on things that I can't change and like you said, just like wild things that I would never actually do in real life, but in the moment, like I'm fixating on them as though they're reality. like
yeah,
like if I write this letter or if I expose him to this person, they're gonna, yeah,
yeah, yeah.
and none
I
of it's
get you.
constructive.
I get you. Yeah, not constructive, but at the same time, it's that
Cathartic.
cathartic because it's like we're emotional beings.
Oh
We
yeah,
that
totally.
we gotta work through that shit, you know. And anxiety. Oh,
In case you haven't noticed, I don't talk.
oh my. I was just reading Sparks's thing about respiratory infection,
Oh
getting in the
shit, yeah.
hospital and realizing she was having a panic attack.
Damn. Yeah, that's the
Mm.
worst.
Sorry, Sparks.
Yeah. Hope that gets better. Don't get close enough
Sparks,
to touch it.
Sparks, what happened to you? Is that something you've shared before? And if not, you don't have to. And if you have, you still don't have to right now.
It's
But
on you.
yeah, you can always
We're in hot.
keep it to yourself or tell us later too. But
Do it. Oh, not you, Sparks. I was talking to the camera. Come on, man, fucking do it. How do I change arrows?
uh,
Left. Bombing.
Oh, there you
we
go. Like I have to. Oh, gee. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh
Missed.
god.
Out of the way.
You're not doing a
Seems
very
a
good
lot
job
more-
at drawing their fire, dude.
Hey, there we go.
Eee.
That's it. Out of the way.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, I guess if it's an updraft, stamina just comes back.
Yeah, stamina is just unlimited for this. I like it.
It's targeting us.
Yeah, no, they're not
targeting
targeting
me.
us. I'm noticing. Okay, just get
There
on
we
their
go.
nuts here. Did that not connect? There
No,
we
I
go.
guess not.
All
See
right,
it
just get like
falling.
right in their face. That's cool. I can do that. Respiratory infection led to a panic attack. This was years ago. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Whoa!
Yeah, that was
Whoops.
close.
It was almost a bad day.
Watch out.
I want him to be able like
You're-
to do the
you're
shield
tempted
thing
fate,
in
man.
midair, just to like really fuck with it. What's he
That'd be
doing?
awesome.
This can't be possible. Eat a dick.
On board. Out of the way.
Does this guy even show up in Tears of the Kingdom, or is it just his son?
He does. I think he's at like, it's like at a. he's at some kind of outpost.
Oh, okay.
God,
I think Teba's mom shows up too, or is this Teba?
Yeah, this is Teba or whatever.
Okay,
his
I
name is.
forget what the kid's name is. Tavali or something.
Yeah, something bird sounding.
Some weird bird name for their
Some weird bird
stupid
name.
bird race.
Oh, that's terrible, Sparks. Yeah, that would absolutely make you want to rage a little bit. I can feel that.
well done,
Oh
Link.
shit! Yeah, that's awful.
That thing is history.
Ugh.
All right,
yeah,
Max, what's the trick
can't
for
think
this
of-
Ganon?
The Ganon?
I don't remember it at all.
I don't either. I can clearly recall the other 3 because we already did them. I'm like, oh, you throw a bomb when it becomes a tornado, but no, that's literally the fire one.
Yeah, you would think that would be
Link. It looks like
bad news, Link. I'm
good
gonna
back there.
have to amputate this leg.
I think I need to get back to the flight range.
I'll be right back.
I just hope that I can make it back.
Bad news, Link. I got shin spurs. I
Yeah,
can't join you on this quest.
But I'm also going to criticize people who do serve.
to.
I feel like I've earned that.
Oh,
Gonna make
Sparks, that's
Hyrule great
awful.
again. Oh,
Ugh.
man. I hope you do, though, Sparks.
yeah.
I'd love to see your photos.
Don't make bird shrimp.
Don't make bird jump. Oh, fuck, man.
Ugh.
Dude, like, I can't
Yeah.
even keep up on this channel anymore with all the outrageous political shit.
It's crazy.
It's so much
And I
so
was-
fast. I think, if anything, like, if I'd like to hone in on one thing, is what a dumpster doofus Pam Bondi is, but
I've seen that face.
that's
oh,
just
at this
one
hearing?
thing.
When it's just like, so what are we gonna do about this cabal of pedophiles? And why are you protecting them and protecting their names? And she's just like, the Dow is over 50,000.
Yeah,
like,
Jesus fucking
what?
Christ.
Serious?
Correct?
Like,
It's
yeah,
it's ridiculous.
but like, what does it matter how much money the 1% has if you know, they're allowed to, like, take us to their islands and have sex with our kids? That's like,
Yeah. Oof.
you know, I mean, you're basically telling us that we shouldn't be worried about it, and it doesn't matter that much because rich people got slightly richer. I mean, is that supposed to be our takeaway?
Telling us to move on from it.
Yeah,
like,
move
no,
on.
we
Fuck
are
you. Like, we'll move
never
on when
moving
there's
on from
justice
this.
for the children President Trump raped.
and I'm kind of glad that as many things like this has literally been like a resounding thing for over a year now, like especially since the files have started coming out because they were forced to do that. But oh geez.
Yeah, never forget
But,
that they were absolutely forced to do that. Like, this
And they still
wasn't
haven't
like the
released all of
Justice
them.
Department like growing a conscience
No.
all of a sudden.
And they still are not compliant with the order. They still
No,
haven't released everything.
they're still fucking censoring the names of not the victims, but the most
Not the
powerful
victims.
people who have the most to lose in this.
Yeah. Like, how is this not... I mean, it is the hugest scandal. It's definitely the biggest scandal of my lifetime.
I mean,
And
it should be, but
it-
we all have to pretend it's just business as usual in Trump land.
Yeah, it's... And that's the thing, is I don't really watch mainstream media or, like...
Yeah, same
get
here.
my
I mean,
news
except for
from
like
that
late
anymore.
night talk show clips on YouTube.
Yeah.
But like,
And
honestly,
you're right,
I've watched
there is other
more
bad
like
news.
Colbert and Jimmy Kimmel in the last 6 months than I think I have in the last decade prior.
I get you.
'Cause,
Yeah,
I mean, like,
usually on, like,
they're-
YouTube,
They're the
but
only
yeah.
ones that are like actually pointing out what's going on.
I mean, think of, like, yeah, Trump attacks everyone, but think of who's getting, like, the most vitriol and hate from him. Like, those are the ones you should probably pay attention to.
Right.
But, fuck, what was I saying? Yeah, I am kind of heartened that it hasn't gone away like so many things do. It's just like, okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
at the
let's get
very
back to the
least,
Epstein
like, the
files.
people who need to be persistent about it are being persistent.
Yeah, and apparently other countries have access to the files, or they've got,
Yeah, and they're like absolutely not letting it go unnoticed. It's like, yeah,
no, they're opening
America's
their own
right now
investigations,
is
which is
kind of
great.
a dangerous place run by a cult of pedophile sympathizers.
Yeah,
It's
which
kind of a
is
scary time to let these people into our country, even as tourists. But
it is like, I don't know, like some of the, I feel like it's like a bad dystopian, movie or something, where it's just like the worst possible thing you can think of,
well, but like
and
you
it's
you
like, yeah,
think
that's
about
what was happening.
all the time and energy the MAGA crowd spends on talking about like how dangerous it is to let people of color from other countries across our borders and everything. Like, we don't actually have anything to fear from like the vast majority of immigrants and tourists from other country, whereas an American tourist, you rub them the wrong way and you don't know if they brought a gun with them or what they're gonna. I'm serious.
I
Like,
mean, I hear you.
what is our international reputation right now?
Oh
It's
my god, did you see any of
catastrophic.
that? Did you see that, like, kind of carnival parade in Germany the other day? There was all these like reels from it. Um, People just made these floats, so many of them, of, like, Trump doing, terrible things to the Statue of Liberty,
Right.
but then Trump also, like, getting pegged by Putin and things like that. And I'm like,
Yep.
wow, we are really respected internationally.
I
This
mean,
is great.
seriously, but like you listen to Pam Bondi or others like her. It's like we've never been more respected across the globe, and America's economy is the envy of the free world. And it's like, what the fuck? What, like, do you
Yeah.
really? I know they know that's not the truth. But it's kind of
Yeah,
like
you're right.
that old adage, like you say the lie loud and often enough, and enough people hear it, they start to believe it, and like that's
Yeah.
all I can think of that they're hoping to get out of that, because
Oh
they
yeah.
understand like the reality of what has happened to our relationships with neighboring countries. But
Oh yeah.
look at fucking Greenland and Denmark right now, and like the absolute laughing stock of what we are. And actually, they're kind of grateful because for the first time in years, their countries are like actually feeling a swell of patriotism and
Yeah. And and
and
and
Greenland and Denmark are actually more united now than they've been in a long time. So
yeah.
you
And
know,
then you have China, who is basically, and Canada, calling us out and being like, okay, like, basically the world being kind of shadow run by the United States, ever since World War II, where
uh-huh.
we've kind of just like, the dollar was king and we kind of played as international police. Like, that era's come to an end,
Kind of. Yeah,
and
no.
they're not gonna allow that anymore.
Right. And it's not to be totally poo-poo on China or anything, but knowing what I know about the Chinese government, which is admittedly limited, but if you've lost the moral high ground to China, maybe it's time to reflect a little bit on how you're governing. Oh man. So anywho, that's I mean, I guess that's really all I have to say, which is nothing new. It's just it continues to be shocking and depressing, even as it's just all encompassing.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah,
I'm missing
I've
something.
spent, since I've had time off of work, I've spent, more time looking at that shit than I should, because I'm trying to limit myself. Vacation was nice in that I wasn't looking at that hardly at all.
Oh yeah, that'll do
Um,
it.
mm,
I
but
don't have
yeah,
a map for this thing.
did you get to the first?
I didn't.
Hmm.
Like, there's this one up here, but this is apparently the final one.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Here we go. I just needed to get the goop off the goops.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. Now it'll begin in earnest. Oh wait, no, nope, never mind.
Oh, all right.
unactivated until the. So it wasn't glowing the first time I interacted with it. Like it wasn't on, but now it
Okay.
is, and I assume that was because I unclogged the wind turbines here. But
And still no map, even if you're standing here or you're like in the middle of this thing,
yeah,
huh?
no, nothing yet.
And Sparks might. Oh, maybe nope. Never mind. Vacation was great. It was again short, and it felt short. Like it's crazy that it's
Vacations
already
always do.
been more than a week. What do you call it? But yeah, we did Epcot, we did Magic Kingdom, did some Disney Springs.
You got Goofy.
Yeah, I at least got a picture of Goofy.
I got a picture of you.
What
Oh
do you
man,
call
I
it?
just want to be left alone.
I forget where did you all stay when you went the last time? Was it Port Orleans?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, we stayed at Port Orleans Riverside.
dude, Port
Um,
Orleans is probably my favorite of like the mid tier resorts. It is so pretty.
it's nice, and it really feels like. Were you at Riverside or French Quarter?
We were at Riverside.
Okay, it's like it's not super bright. You feel like when it's nighttime, you take a walk. It's
Oh
so
my
peaceful.
gosh, that was one of
It-
my
it-
favorite things to do. Was literally just like walk up and down the freaking river. Like it's so
Yeah,
quiet compared to like other parts of the park.
it is. It is. That's what I really like about it. And like French Quarter, yeah, so it's nice too, but it's not nearly. It doesn't feel like out of the way and tucked away like Riverside does.
Yeah. I
It's
think
and
aesthetically my favorite resort is still uh French the Polynesian one.
oh yeah, hell yeah, I
Um
love the Polynesian.
yeah, that's beautiful too. But I think just like in terms of just a place that you would go to relax, the Riverside is just great.
Yeah.
Here
And
we go.
Sparks, I did not have a chance. Oh, here we go. Did not have a chance to see Mickey at all. In fact, the Mickey and Friends group, the only one I saw was Donald Duck at Epcot. I went to take a picture and greet him because he was dressed as one of the three caballeros, which
Oh
was
man, that's
something
the
that
worst one.
that's the worst.
Sorry, Donald.
Hey, okay, name one of the other two caballeros. You
Oh
can't,
no, I
can you?
meant like you only saw Donald Duck, and I was like, oh man, he's the
Out of,
worst
like the
one.
Mickey and I love Donald.
You love Donald? Okay.
He gets so angry.
He does
But,
get angry, but his voice annoys the shit out of me.
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
Of the divine beast.
I guess
Except for
I guess the actual like ones that you run into in the park don't talk, but yeah.
Terminals that will activate
I'm trying to the costume, the ones that are a complete costume with like a head, definitely do not talk. The princesses and then people who
Oh,
are
yeah,
only
they'll talk.
dressed like Gaston and
you're
stuff,
up to
yeah.
it.
But oh gosh, what was I saying? Something about
Donald.
Donald when his voice box, like his larynx, got fixed in the new DuckTales for like an episode,
Oh,
and I
for
think
real?
it was Idris Elba that voiced him.
That is amazing. I did not see this at all. Idris
The new
Elba
DuckTales is pretty
voiced
good.
Donald Duck. That had to be the best thing ever.
It was like, all right, well,
This shit is
my
great.
voice. Yeah, right. It was just like, okay, guys, what are we doing?
That is awesome. I wish I'd known about that.
Oh, so what's the gimmick with the bird? Is it turning it? I think
Yeah,
it's
let's figure that
like
out here.
turning its wings.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we,
there
we
you
get
go.
him to pivot, and then these things will
Okay.
slide. I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, here we go. Here's what we want to do. Wait, no.
This is one of my favorite ones because of the puzzles. But it's also like not the easiest one. Although the desert one is my least favorite. But
This is not the way I wanted to go. Fuck it.
Hey Freya.
Hey, what's up, Freya? Good to see you again. All right, idea.
Is that I have an idea or give me an idea?
I have an inkling of an idea. Here it is. Hey, it's
All
working.
right. Yeah.
No!
Whoa, no.
It would have worked. It would have worked if Link didn't behave so stupidly.
Well, you can always tilt it back and tilt it again.
Yeah, I could. I could do
And
that.
then, or go to the outside and climb.
Why is the range on this so bad?
Just so far away.
Alright, we're gonna fix this.
Link's like barreling towards the earth. He's like, wait, I can fix this.
Wait, I can fix this. No, not again. Wait.
Hey! Ooh! Maybe?
Yes!
Yes!
He did it! Now, to undo it.
It's really interesting that you kind of... Obviously, you're not going to go in a straight line, although you are going in a straight line from Link's perspective. But you always go so much higher than I think you're going to go.
Right. Okay, here we go. This is what I was trying to do.
Good.
This is what I was trying to do.
Aw, thanks, Sparks.
Attempt
That's
to
really
play
sweet.
Zelda. That was
Template
generous,
to play
Sparks.
Zelda. Wait a second. Excuse me.
Forgive me for being a classic Zelda guy. Here we go. Now then. What do we got here? We've got... Okay, there's 2 on this wing and 3 on the other wing. And
Yeah,
some
I can't
treasure.
wait until it's done moving either. I like to be in the air while it's moving.
Yeah, it feels cool.
Just to fuck with myself. It does feel cool.
Like in Assassin's Creed Black Flag when you're like walking on the ship as it's docking.
Okay, did they announce that game of the remake officially or not yet?
If they have, I haven't heard about it, but that,
I mean, I
that
know
is a
there's been
game I would
rumors.
absolutely like. Even though it's in the grand scheme of things a newer game, like it was so impressive when it came out. I can't help but want to see it even more impressive.
Mm-hmm. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it kind of came out in the first... I mean, near the end of it, but the first third of Assassin's Creed's lifespan.
Yeah, it was.
I mean,
It was kind
2014
of the apex of like classic Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. Because, I mean, then you had a few others, and you know, Unity and Syndicate have its people who really like them. I know you like Syndicate a lot.
I did like Syndicate, yeah. I mean, not as much as Black Flag, but that doesn't mean it was in any way a bad game.
Yeah. And then, what was it? Origin was the first one that really did a lot of RPG elements. Okay, so what do these things even do? What does
Good
that thing do?
question.
So many mysteries to solve. I'm sure there's a ball that gets hit into that thing, or one of the things you were just magnetizing, but... Oh,
Maybe...
no, it's just another one of them.
Oh,
Huh.
wait.
Oh, that thing moves.
That
Okay.
thing moves. Probably shouldn't stand in front of it, huh?
What'll happen if I stand in front of this?
Yeah, right. Does it move? I feel like it should be moving. Oh, God!
Ah, you bastards!
Oh, 'cause of the... Alright.
The thing, yeah.
Come here, you.
I guess you could stasis it while it's...
Nah, we're gonna be fine.
Oh, the wind has to be blowing it to... Okay.
There you go.
Ah, it needs more force.
It needs more juju.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Link's gonna get an ab workout.
I need to work out my abs.
I need to work out in general.
Yeah, like all of my exercise these days is cardio, which, you know, is not the way to lose weight.
No. I mean, it can make you feel good if you like those endorphins.
I love cardio. Like, I love riding my bike. I love taking walks.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm fat.
I hear you there.
I work
Me too.
out like 60 minutes plus a day, and I'm fat.
Jeez.
There we go.
Hey, nice. Okay, I hope that's a permanent thing and not a... Although I guess it doesn't matter once the gate comes back.
Right.
Unless Link gets impaled on it.
Right.
Ezio
shut
will
up.
always be peak. I gotta say, like, I have never played an Assassin's Creed game. Not only not all the way through, but not even, like, more than a couple hours. Odyssey was definitely the one I put the most time into, and that was literally, like, 6 hours.
Odyssey is, though, like, honestly, if
The
you're
Greek one?
just starting Assassin's Creed, it is the worst one to start with because of how
Oh, is it really?
It's so long.
It is, although I heard Valhalla was even longer.
Is it?
Or,
I guess I don't
or
know.
is bigger and more stuff, but yeah. I don't know if you played Valhalla. I didn't.
I played a little bit of... So, here's the thing. Ever since Assassin's Creed Origins, when they've gone, like, more RPG and less, like, stealth action games, I haven't finished a single one. Even Shadows, which, by the way, is really good. Like, being in Japan is really neat. There's just so much bloat in those games.
Okay.
Like, everything is unlock a slightly better piece of equipment and, you know, check this off the map, and yeah, it's... I'm sorry, Assassin's Creed is not what it used to be for me.
Yeah. And so much, like, Assassin's Creed kind of became the poster child of Ubisoft, and
Yeah,
they turned
for sure.
it into, like...
and everything that's wrong with Ubisoft at the same time.
Yeah. And it's like, now when people talk about, like, bad open world games, they call it, like, a Ubisoft-like or an Assassin's
I know,
Creed-like.
it's kind of sad, because Ubisoft really did a lot to invent some of the things that we enjoy about modern open world games, and a lot of the stuff that we hate, too, but...
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with checklists and stuff, but... I mean, if that's all it is, it kind of sucks.
Yeah,
and
that's how it
definitely
feels. Like,
said.
even a really solid, well-built game like Assassin's Creed Shadows, it's still just a lot of checklist stuff.
Yeah.
Game like this where, like,
doesn't give you a checklist.
Yeah.
It kind of just, like, invites you, like, naturally. Your own curiosity is what's...
You know, I think of, like, the
places.
best example of an open world game, and one with a similar vibe, which is Ghost of Tsushima. You know, there was plenty to do in that game, but none of it felt like just go here and open this chest and cross this off your list, or pick up this flag or whatever. I mean, there was a bit of fetch questing, but it was nowhere near as intrusive as a lot of Ubisoft stuff, and everything kind of felt like it had some weight to it. It was well done. I've got to play Ghost of Yotei, but I'm waiting for the PC announcement so I can max out the graphics and everything.
Did you see the state of play the other day?
I saw, like, the highlights from it. So, like, for instance, we were talking about Castlevania.
Yeah.
I am so thrilled that we're, in 2026, getting a new side-scrolling Castlevania.
Yeah, platforming Metroidvania Castlevania. That's awesome.
With, like, a really cool
I love the
art
look of
style.
Yes.
And maybe Sonia Belmont, maybe not. I can't tell.
I don't know who it is. Yeah.
It can't be Sonia, because Sonia was, like, one of the first Belmonts, right? She was way before Trevor.
And I feel like
and we know Trevor's in this game.
Yeah, it was in the trailer, so it's just like, who is this then? Yeah, it's like not Cypher.
John Wick.
There'd be more magic. Like, what was I gonna say? I feel like Sonya was like decanonized or something.
Yeah, so
but
maybe they're bringing her back. I don't know.
She was in the Game Boy games, right?
Well, she was a single Game Boy game, and she was going to star in the Dreamcast game that got canceled.
Okay, gotcha.
I don't know what to do with this gate, Max.
John Wick trailer, yeah. The Keanu, John Wick.
The Keanu game.
That was a interesting announcement. I was like, just didn't expect that. I was like, okay.
No one ever expects Keanu.
And then Konami basically had a mini showcase inside of Sony's.
Showcase. Pretty much. Which is weird because for like a good part of the last decade, Konami was like dead in the water.
Yeah.
And then
And I don't know if they have a
came
development
back
team
with the
or
Silent Hill 2 remake, and it's like,
yeah.
oh crap, they're a relevant
It
video game
seems
company
like
again all of a sudden.
they're outsourcing their stuff, but it's like fine.
Yeah,
Outsource it to
they're
good
outsourcing
people.
it to
Like
people who know what the hell they're doing, apparently.
yeah, Silent Hill 2 was amazing. Like
Silent Hill F is amazing. I got to play more of that.
okay.
The Metal Gear
And
Delta
then
remake was amazing. Though
okay. Yeah.
that one I always put an asterisk by because don't get me wrong, love it. It's beautiful. It's Metal Gear. It's flawless. But it is absolutely down to like the way Snake controls when you slightly flick the joystick. It is absolutely the PS2 game. It's got gorgeous graphics, but like it's a remaster,
It's
not
like
strictly
the
speaking a
best
remake.
kind of remaster where because yeah, people think of remaster and they think like one generation later
Yeah,
of like varnish.
right.
And this is definitely like two or more, you
Well, but
know,
it's
where
funny though because this is a game that already has at least 2 remasters, and now Delta is the third
that's
one.
true. Yeah, that's true. And the original game on the PS2 looked really good. Like there's some PS2 games that
Yeah.
look really good, you know, and they kind of hold up still. Maybe not as much as like, I don't know, artistic GameCube games or something, but they still hold up really well. Final Fantasy X holds up pretty well.
Yeah,
Like
but you know, like out of the here's what we got to do. Out of the 3 early 2000s consoles, I got to tell you, I think the GameCube is the one that graphically holds up the best.
it does. And
Which is weird because it was easily the least powerful of the 3.
PS2 was the least powerful.
The GameCube was more
definitely-
powerful than the PS2? No.
Yeah, the Xbox was the most powerful.
But yes,
but,
I remember them touting that.
yeah, but the GameCube was more powerful than the PS2. It was only the Wii that they started like kind of sacrificing power and stuff like that for, you know, innovation. Ooh.
This is dicey.
Do it.
Do it. I'm worried it's going to knock me all
Let
the
the
way
voice-
down to...
Yes, let the voices win. Geriatric Snake. Oh my god, the fact that they're getting Metal Gear Solid 4.
Oh, got me,
Oh,
but
it
not
didn't
him.
even- that sucks.
Son of a bitch.
I think you have to go back.
Yeah.
And honestly, you probably don't even need the elevator thing. Now that I think about it, you could just fly, kill that thing, and then fly in yourself.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
If only you had some weird godlike ability that you could just go through the ceiling. But yeah, getting Metal Gear 4 Solid off the PS3, you love to see it. Like,
Oh, yeah, that's right. The Metal Gear Volume 2.
Yeah,
That will
which
be
is like-
nice, just to have like that whole series available on Steam.
yeah, that would be great.
You son of a
And watch
bitch.
as you.
Oh my god, I'm so mad right now.
No, you gotta go back.
Max, I'm angry. I'm feeling angry.
All right. You are doing good, Chris.
No.
No. Oh, you did it too early.
Did it too early? God damn it, Max. There we go.
Oh, you're okay. Give it a shot.
Oh my god, he's so stupid. Thank
Hey,
you.
you
How many
got it.
arrows was that? Like 20?
More than 10, maybe.
More than I care to admit.
We'll fix it in post.
We'll fix it in post. Mark's just giving me pity encouragement.
I only saw 3.
You're doing great.
There's...
You know, some people can't even shoot a bow.
And then
It's hard for people.
people got like some random arrows fall from the sky and pierce their skull. Hey, nice.
There are 3 terminals remaining. Keep going.
You're gonna boot up.
Wow,
like,
you still
the
got
Metal Gear
3, huh?
Solid 2
You must
collection.
really suck.
A PS3 emulator is gonna boot up and crash your computer. Like, we couldn't figure out how to fucking do this, so yeah, you're gonna need a cell processor. I'm sorry.
Fucking go. Come
Hey,
on.
you say that, Sparks.
Skyrim.
Everyone starts somewhere, though.
Yeah, everybody's Zelda's somewhere before they Breath of the Wild.
I'm kind of feeling that way. Like, it's been a while since I felt like, man, this game is just so hard for me, kicking my ass, and will I ever get better? I mean, puzzle games make me feel that way all the time, like Tetris.
I think puzzle
Stuff
games
like
are
that.
supposed to make you feel that way. Though, like if you don't want to kill yourself after playing a puzzle game, did you really play it?
I mean, Addie, like, she just keeps going at it until she gets crazy. You know, now she's doing what do you call it? Luminous. So the puzzle game that started on the PSP with that
Yeah,
line
I remember
that goes
it.
through. Yeah.
Oh, was it a DS?
And
No, you're right. It was PSP first.
and so it's like, yeah, Tetris. Well, she started with Tetris 99, but then Tetris Connect came out, and that was like, oh shit, this is fucking awesome. And now Luminous, the same company, did something for Luminous like Tetris Connected or Tetris Effect. And so yeah, now she's getting really good.
For a
at
second,
that,
I
although
thought you
she
said
probably-
Tetris Erect.
Tetris Erect. That's
Erectus.
maybe one day. Maybe one day. Oops, all L pieces. Nothing but Tetrises. But she'd probably say she's not good at it, but she's like already, I feel like, pretty insane at it.
That's awesome.
But yeah, you got to start somewhere. And I was saying, like, as far as, do you got one behind you where you got to throw a bomb? Oh, well, you got that one too, duh.
Start someplace. Gotta start
I was playing
sometime.
Sifu, and this was a game I got like a year ago when it was on sale, and I hadn't tried it yet, and so I was playing it like a little bit before we went on vacation. And I was like, wow, and you know, not on the most difficult mode or anything, just on its normal mode, and I was like, I really suck at this. And there's so many controls, and it's like, oh, like Elden Ring, I felt like that was the first Souls game that I actually got into. And, you
son
know,
of a-
there was a learning curve.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Wait.
Yeah, this way's more. Hey! You can do it! Yes! Nice.
We technically made it.
It's the best kind of making it.
There are 2 terminals remaining. You'll
Yeah,
Keep
I'll-
practicing.
I'll go back to the game, but it's just like, fuck. It starts off really simple. It's just like, here's punch, here's heavy punch, and here's parry.
Oh,
And that's
Sifu.
about it.
Yeah.
And yeah. And then it just like, there's so many other things as you keep going, and I'm like, how do I keep track of all this shit? And then it's just like, hey, you got to use the environment to your advantage and naturally put that in your flow. And I just kept dying. And, you know, you die and then you, like, age and stuff. And I
Oh,
was
really?
like-
I don't know anything
like,
about
in
this
my-
mechanic or
Oh,
this
okay.
game outside of.
Basically, you get a good combo. So if you die, you have, like, this magical necklace or something. And so it's just like, okay, you died once, you're going to age a year. Oh, you died twice, now you're going to age 2 years. You died 3 times, you're going to age 3 years. If you do good and you get a good combo going, the amount of years you age will decrease, but it's still going to happen.
It's so,
And
but you're still gonna die.
so I died probably like 12 times or something, and by the end of stage 2, I was already like almost in my 50s. And you start out as a 20-year-old.
Oh
And
God.
it's just like, fuck, I'm gonna be an old ass man.
I was gonna
and
say,
I'm
is
not
at
even
least
gonna
one of those,
complete
is
this
at least
game.
one of those games where like old people can kick ass.
Yes, but it's like your strength goes up and your max health goes down.
Okay.
So you become a glass cannon, basically.
I see.
And you get more experience and you can learn things. And if you spend a lot of money on certain things, you can learn them permanently for a new run. But they also lock you out of some things where it's just like, hey, you could learn this combo. Oh, but only before you're 40. If you're 40 years old, you can never learn this combo now. It's just like,
dude, I feel that. Like, as I'm thinking about returning to school for like career 2.0, like, I'm trying to, like, on the one hand, like, I want it to be something that I'm passionate about and like really give a damn, but I also want it to be something that I can complete within 2 to 3 years at the most, because fuck,
I
man, I'm
get you.
40. That's
it's like, fuck this, jeez. Thought I was done with this shit.
yeah, like, I don't want to be like the new guy on the job when I'm almost 50. Like, fuck.
I get you. And then, like, all those dreams of, oh shit, I missed class. Wait,
yeah,
but I
and
haven't
then
been
like
in school in
it starts to
years.
become
It'll
real.
come back. It's like, yeah, that's almost like the worst part of thinking about it. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of a waking nightmare that I'm coming to terms with, but
oh no.
like, you know, you were talking about like patients who've kind of like abused you before. Like,
Yeah.
I'm working at an eye care clinic, which granted is not the most intense thing ever, but you know, people get pretty freaking mean especially when it comes to like medical stuff and payment stuff and time scheduling stuff. Like, yeah, it's like this isn't a job. It's not like laborious and I hate it or anything like that, but it is not a job that, you know, I would want to be doing as my career.
Yeah. I mean, all the stuff you were... Oh, what's going on with the sky now?
What's going on with what?
But the sky, like, all of a sudden those patterns are coming in. It's like, oh, it's probably just the sun.
Yeah, it's just God
I thought it was
rays.
like blood. Standing them to receive his blessing.
Let's see here. Let's figure this shit out. We've only got one to go.
Link remembers the true Lord and Savior Jesus Christ before he got isekai'd to this weird world.
By blessing, they mean skin cancer. Oh, God.
I was getting the
That got dark.
Stalazios in Final Fantasy IX, and it's just like, received cancer.
Received cancer.
That's an all-timer. Along with Vivi smelling the Kupo nut and being like, this nut smells good.
Oh, Vivi. Poor Vivi. Vivi.
So I'm screenshotting all
I
of
always
that,
pronounce
of
it
course.
Vivi.
Oh. Which is like... Is there any debate on how to pronounce most of those characters? I feel like Vivi's the only one. And
I've
say
heard
Vivi,
both
but maybe
Zidane and Zidane.
Zidane? Who the hell says Zidane, though? That's not
Apparently,
right.
Everyone in the cast of Dissidia, Final Fantasy did.
Well, they're wrong. They're absolutely wrong.
I fucked up!
Zidane. Oh, jeez.
Come on!
Oh.
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do?
You can always teleport before you get propellered.
He says I'm about to get cooked.
Just hit select.
No! It's too late.
No, you know what? Yeah, you can't do it here, can you?
Nope.
Oh, yeah, you can. You can just hit X.
Hold on. This is how we do it.
Like, nice.
Holy shit. That was,
There's always
that was
a
like
way.
the worst 45 seconds of Link's life.
Oh, shit.
He went from like, oh, this hill, I can't climb up it, to I'm about to get turned into soup.
I wasn't paying much attention. You didn't do the roll the bomb with the wind one yet, did you?
That's the thing?
Yeah, so that's the last one, I think.
Alright. You have to explain that to me here in a second, because...
You were pretty close to it before. You'll get there.
Jesus! No!
Oh, again!
Again. Oh my god! His legs.
You're gonna have to hit select, my dude. And then you can hit X.
Leave this area?
Yeah.
Fine.
Better than getting turned into. Better
I
than
guess we didn't really
disseminating-
leave him much of a choice, did we?
Yeah, it is the coward strategy.
How's it going, Link? Don't want to talk about it. Now, where is he? There he is.
Nice.
Like he looks at the bottom of his shoes and they've been chopped to pieces. That's how close it was.
Or is it resourceful?
Cowardly or resourceful?
It's cowardly.
Sometimes the two are closer than we care to admit. All right,
Although,
so what's the
Spark,
bomb
I
rolling
don't want
thing?
you to think that if you were ever playing a game like this, I would call you a coward. I'm just calling Chris a coward because he's a filthy coward.
Because he's a coward, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, let's be real, he's a fucking coward. Yeah.
This is just how boys are.
It's when we stop being mean to each other that there's a problem.
Yeah, then there's an actual problem. This is how we say we love each other.
Yeah,
it's
right.
just like, you're a fucking coward.
Come here, you fucking stupid piece of shit. Ah, you big dumbass. Bring it in here, you garbage, cum-guzzling sack of shit.
I mean, you've seen, like, yeah, those old-ass like, Silent Generation, I guess, talking to each other and be like, hey, you old cocksucker, how you doing?
Yeah, right.
Shit.
Marvin, you piece of
Not ashamed to
monkey
admit that I
fucking
saved
shit.
some. No, oh yeah, I'll choose the coward strategy every time, especially these days. Yeah, I'm save scum in FF9 because I want some achievements, and I know I'm gonna fuck it all up. You
Dude,
know,
like, achievement hunting in games has made me, like, so unabashed about gaming the system.
oh yeah, me too. I mean, for new games, I do like to go in blind and just try to experience the game for the most part.
Oh yeah, like my first
doesn't always
playthrough where
happen,
I'm not
but-
achievement hunting, sure, I will
Yeah.
like play it legit and try to get good, and this isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work.
Oh, you got it. But yeah, a game like Final Fantasy IX, where it's like, okay, I've beaten this game like 4 times. Like, no, I'm fucking like, if I don't remember what do I do here, I'm fucking looking.
Yeah.
Like,
Or like when they updated the pixel remasters to do 4 times EXP and AP and all that good stuff. Fuck yeah. Bring it on.
oh hell yeah. Like,
I've beaten these
especially-
games at least a dozen times each. I am not in the mood to grind to level 99 again.
yeah. For me, it's like when it comes to, because I'm like a min-maxer, so I usually won't mess with the levels, but there is no disadvantage to infinite money. So I'm like, yeah, give
No.
me 4 times the gil. You kidding me?
Yeah, absolutely. Like that does literally nothing except save you time.
And it's like in a game where leveling up quickly, if there's no disadvantage, yeah, I'd probably do that shit too.
Yeah.
For me, it's just like, oh, I want to make sure I have this armor on, blah blah blah, before I level up.
Yeah, and
or
like no
this- or
one's
this
telling you
Esper.
that you need to have the 4 times EXP on for the whole game. Like if you're just looking to gain a few levels before the next boss, like
Hell yeah,
who cares?
yeah. Why grind all day? You know?
Yeah.
At the same time, the grind can be fun.
Sometimes.
And yeah, in like newer games, yeah, when it's like, well, also newer games typically don't have that stuff readily available.
Right.
So like, what do you call it? Not Infinite Wealth, Like a Dragon.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of developers have like made it their mission to make a game with like rewarding
That little funnel
systems and
there.
challenging combat where you don't really have to grind.
That's true. I mean, some games you still, Yakuza 7 comes to mind because it's like, it's not horrible, but if you want to do like the absolute final challenge, you definitely gotta, grind some hobos in the sewer.
Grind some hobos in the sewer. Brand
mean,
new
I know that-
sentence.
It doesn't, that sounds weird out of context, but I'm telling the truth.
Yeah, oh yeah, you're telling the truth. You grind those hobos in the sewer.
Grind those hobos in the sewer. That's what you gotta do. Ooh.
And then,
Oh, there's another rock wall.
yep.
Boom. Nice. I'm suddenly reminded of one of the best Wii games. It was that stupid marble game that came out like pretty much as soon as the Wii did. That you moved the remote to move the world, like those old toys that had the little marble.
This is just Marble
And-
Madness is all we're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, you like avoid the holes and stuff, and it was a super fun game.
Yeah, you know, avoid the hole. Put the hole where it goes.
Into your
All right,
home.
you.
Are you too good for your home?
Answer me! Still one of the best, most creative comedy scenes in movies.
I don't even know about creative. It's just iconic.
It's just funny. Like, it's a
It's just
funny
fucking
premise
funny.
all the way through. Come on, Happy, just send it home.
tap
Just
it in.
tap it and send him home. The ball wants to go.
That's
Its natural state is in the hole. The hole is its home. Send him home. Just send the home. Time to go home there, ball.
He was so calm about it.
Son of a bitch, ball. You do good for your home. That's your home. Answer me.
Oh, shit. Need a what quote? Lad quote? What is
Suck
that?
my white ass, ball.
Oh, add quote. Command.
That terminal.
God, I know nothing about Twitch. I really need to.
Oh yeah. By the way,
Get
did
on
you
that
do
stuff.
your face verification for Twitch? Did you hear about the whole? Oh, not Twitch, Discord.
Or is that
Yeah.
Twitch? Okay, yeah.
That was Discord.
No,
Anyway.
I have not. So I don't know what's gonna happen with that.
Dude, did you see
Apparently-
like Discord announced that shit and like the #1 Google search globally that day was alternatives to Discord?
Oh, awesome. Yeah, that's how it should be. Like, are you fucking serious?
Yeah, get that fucking spyware out, man. Like,
And I can't imagine, like, apparently in the UK and I guess France is trying to do it too. Like, this has been the norm, and it's just like that's. I mean, again, like 10 years ago, I would have been like, oh, this is kind of weird, and now I'm like, no, this is horrifying.
yeah, well,
Like, especially.
don't get me wrong. I understand how many companies currently already have, like, my face and personal information, but like,
Oh, yeah.
I'll be goddamned if I'm just gonna hand it over.
Yeah, seriously. Like, especially in this kind of surveillance state where they're fucking the
Yeah, where
Department of
like
Justice
ICE can
is
weaponize it
labeling
against
people
you.
terrorists for being critical of Israel,
Yep.
and like people are being called into their superior's office, like soldiers, and being like, oh, you're being deemed a national threat because your Facebook page, you're critical of Israel, and it's like.
This is so, yeah, this world that we live in is so fucking fucked.
It's crazy. It's like, how are you a national security threat because you're not down for a genocide?
yeah,
And
right?
this is another nation. You're not
Oh,
even being
yeah.
critical of the United States, which you absolutely
I mean,
have
I'm
the
sure-
right to do.
I'm sure I'm gonna get put on some kind of list, but fuck Israel, man. Like, or
No,
at
what
least
they're
fuck
doing,
the Israeli
ugh.
government. Like, what they're doing right
Yeah.
now, it absolutely 100% unequivocally is a genocide. And it must be stopped. Like, it's
Yeah.
just because a people who have been the victims of a genocide are doing it doesn't make it any less of a genocide.
No. And the government over there is really good at being like, oh, this is anti-Semitism. And then for some reason, our government too.
Yeah,
Like
I
fucking
know. Like,
Governor
we are
Abbott.
so, like, up Israel's nutsack. Oh, shit. He doesn't give me, like, the little cannon warning.
No, it's not the TTTT. He's just, I got a gun, bitch.
He just fires. Okay, he's not weak to bombs.
Oh yeah, your favorite strategy.
Yeah, my
Damn.
favorite strategy is useless here.
It's gonna be arrows and swords, I guess.
Man, I probably
Well, he
should
always
have gone ahead.
Oh fuck!
I probably should have gone ahead and cooked those durians, huh?
Ah, you're fine. Damn.
Just
Okay,
beat
the
his ass with the
strategy is
Master Sword.
Get up in his sack and beat ass. Yeah.
This is why you and I couldn't remember the strategy. There is no strategy.
Well, we'll see now. Sparks, I didn't realize Discord backed off on it. I mean, it's not surprising.
I mean, yeah, they
It was
should.
Wildly unpopular.
And with good reason.
All right, are you getting a laser now?
Oh, I don't know what's happening.
fuckery. You're not
Oh
supposed to
my God.
understand it. What's happening is you're dying.
Why is Windblight Ganon the worst one?
Ugh. It's like Dawn of Sorrow, that paranoia boss, where it's just like, okay, here's some mirrors and here's a laser. And it's like, I ain't memorizing this. I'm just gonna
right.
spam potions.
Just spam potions like a
I'm gonna
like a
spam
man.
potions because fuck avoiding that.
Fuck him up, faster! Hey, all right, we got him. See, the strategy worked.
It did.
Just hit him really hard, as fast as you can.
With your sword.
Does he have a nutsack? Hit him in the nutsack.
Hit him with the old dick twist.
The old dick twist. Twist his dick.
Twist his dick.
Oh, God. Remember when the internet used to be like a place where you could go to relax and see funny videos?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
I do.
Sparks writes, you really
Last time
can't
it
get
doesn't
distracted
have a
while
dick.
playing this game. Really? Because I play this game principally as a distraction. I mean, we really haven't played on this channel. We haven't been playing Breath of the Wild the way that you're supposed to play Breath of the Wild. Like, I was joking with Max before this, like, before we go to the final boss, we should do an episode or two where all we do is just roam and like do shrines and find stuff, because that's really the essence of Breath of the Wild.
For sure. Yeah, we're kind of like what do you call it? Just like speeding the game directly into our veins.
Yeah, I mean, I've done a little off-camera grinding, but yeah. Yeah, what the hell? Get me the fuck down. Link reflects on the last hour and a half of his life where he was almost chopped to bits. Fucking laser demon started shooting at him. I'm ready to be done. I'm tired, boss. I'm so tired. I guess you're not a total dick.
Ravioli in the not flesh.
Hey, how's being dead?
I suppose I
Fuck
should
you.
thank you.
Is that working out for you?
Turns Meadow back to its rightful owner. Don't preen yourself.
I think
Not
after
you.
this, I'll go have sex with a woman and eat some food.
I do suppose you've proven your value as a warrior.
And I guess you
Warrior
can
worthy of
continue
my
being dead.
envy.
Keep being dead.
The sacred skill
Have
that I have
fun
done
with that.
for Volley's
Floating
gale.
spirit, never again to know the pleasures of the flesh.
Why are you saying these things to me? Because you crossed me 100 years
Take the
ago.
power up and go. Catapults him off the divine beast.
He just lands on his head.
Start making preparations for
Trust me, this will come in handy in the sequel. What?
Only if you think
Sequel?
you still need my help while you're fighting inside
The world
Hyrule.
looks... Yeah, I will say that
Thank me now.
my criticisms of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom aside, the one thing that it really freaking nails is just the scope of the world and making you want to discover it.
Yeah. And, yeah, wanting to discover it, and not even because, oh, you actually get this really cool thing here, which you do in a lot of places.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's, like, just minimal rewards.
You're
And it was
absolutely
like-
right. It's so weird because, like, in other games, I criticize them for having big open stretches of area with not much there. Like, that's like one of my chief criticisms of other open world games, but for some reason, like, the traversal mechanics really make it work in this game.
I think it's like the traversal with the climbing and everything, which this is the first game to really do that in this way. The shrines being such a... It was just really smart of them to use the Sheikah technology and be like, okay, you can see this shit from a mile away, like, because it's glowing. And so you always had so many things on the horizon that were like, oh, I could go there later, but then they made the world just so interesting. And then the
without
Koroks,
question.
that was another smart thing. That it was just like, hey, if something just seems off, well, you can investigate that. And so they build this, but then they don't always, they're not afraid to like not reward you completely.
Yeah, right.
They're just like, well, yeah, you can explore this for the sake of exploring it. And hey, you got a little Korok seed, or,
Yeah, right.
here's a cool sword.
And
like,
in a weird way, it's kind of like, well, not in a weird way, it's by design. It really is Miyamoto's original vision for Zelda coming true.
yeah.
Because when he built the first one on the NES, what he was trying to recapture was like his childhood when he would go out in the woods and play all day. And he would find a stick and pretend it was a sword, or he would find a cool shaped rock, and something totally meaningless, but it was just about discovery, and that's what he wanted to capture with these games.
And if you always give someone a crazy good item every time you go somewhere that looks like it might have something, well, it cheapens that.
Yeah, and then you run into the Ubisoft thing where like everything is an upgrade, so nothing is an upgrade.
Yeah. The fact that when you find something actually rare sometimes, that's what makes it discovery.
Yeah, right. Like in Ubisoft, like 2 hours into the game, you climb this tower and like up here's the ancient god sword of Ra or something, and then like 2 levels later you get like a just an ordinary broadsword that is better than it. Like, I'm so glad they didn't take that route with with this game.
Oh yeah. So you really do feel like, well, it's like playing the lottery, like any cave, any little place could be something really cool, or it could be a Korok or something, but usually it'll always be something that'll help you in some small way.
Yeah.
Even like collecting bugs. They just gave you so many avenues to use things. Like, hey, even fucking bugs and stuff, a fairy will upgrade your armor.
Right.
At some point down the line. It's, yeah.
And that they only get better with that in Tears of the Kingdom because of like the added like verticality. Like there's the caves, there's the underworld, and
oh yeah,
I mean I still overall prefer Breath of the Wild, but like a credit where credit is due. Like Tears of the Kingdom is truly like the most 3-dimensional world I think ever conceived in a video game.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I assume it is your intention to eventually buy a Switch 2.
Well, yeah, one of these days, but
when you do, that'll be the day where you take us through Tears of the Kingdom.
I was just thinking about that, and it's like, yeah, I would love to play Tears on this channel.
I would. I'm gonna get the upgrade just to see how that game feels in 60 FPS.
Oh my god!
Because that was such a game changer for this one. Like for instance, like the deflecting the lasers with the shield is so much easier in this version.
Yeah? Okay. I guess, yeah, I can imagine. Because you think about people where it's like 120 or 200 plus frames,
Sorry.
just floating there sad. Oh, no, Gus doesn't give you infinite stamina anymore. Only for the boss.
I was expecting to gain some verticality off of it, but I was wrong. Anyways, you were saying.
Fuck. Yeah, what was I saying?
Tears of the Kingdom, 60 FPS.
Oh, yeah, that it's like, I mean, people who play FPSs, like, having those extra frames really helps. So yeah, makes sense going from 30 to 60 is the biggest jump, 60 to 120 is a good jump too, but you don't feel it nearly as much.
Yeah, I feel like over 60 you get diminishing returns. Like 60 is butter smooth.
Yeah,
and like yes, I do have like a nice monitor that can, if I'm playing in 1080p, which I don't, I play in 1440. I could hypothetically go all the way up to 360 hertz.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
that's a really good monitor.
But honestly, after that point, it's anything. I mean, barely over 60 do I notice it. Anything over 100, and I truly don't notice it.
I think 144, I noticed it over 60 at least. Like, you compare 60 to 144, I definitely see
it is a difference, for sure.
Yeah, but then over 144, it's like, wait, is there a difference?
Well, yeah,
they say there is.
That is the truth. So, like, 1440p at 144 hertz, I am so, like, This is peak gaming for me, and
Yeah.
I I would love to be proven wrong, but I don't see. It's kind of like when the PS2 came out, and I was like, how will graphics ever get any better than this?
I get you.
But like, realistically, how will video games ever get smoother than this? Because there's only so much that the human eye and reaction time can detect.
Exactly. And
There,
for me,
you
it's
know?
like graphics there'll always be different things they can do. It's like, oh, how will it look better? Well, I mean, there's look, but then there's also
Whoops.
what Unreal Engine 5 is doing. It's like, hey, instead of making these trees flat, we can actually render them how they would look right next to it, but super far away, you know? And it's like, okay, what is that going to do? Will they look slightly better if you have it on an 8K screen and you're an inch away from it? Sure. But like, it is very diminishing returns. We're already there with like crazy diminishing returns with graphics.
Yeah,
but you're right,
you know,
when it comes to FPS,
I gotta
like,
say,
we've always been there.
people
Oh,
are
yeah, go
starting
ahead,
to
sorry.
talk about like the PS6 and everything.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I give a shit. Like, cause I don't necessarily regret the PS5, but I gotta tell you, it is probably my least played console ever because I just want to get everything on the PC so that I can have it on
Yeah.
my Steam Deck, and you know, when the next generation rolls around, like I don't have to worry about backwards compatibility. And I know there's the
For
whole thing
sure.
about like, well, do you technically own your Steam games? I don't know if I care that much because one day I'm
Yeah.
gonna die, and at that point, I mean, yeah, if Connor or Michael wants to save my password and get into the Steam account, by all means. But if not, that's okay too. Like I don't need the physical media
I
as
mean,
much as I thought I did. Especially when
Yeah, I
like the
get you.
physical copies of games don't come with like the cool art books anymore or anything like that.
No, and I get that part of that is because they want you to have the digital version because it's like harder to share and stuff. But
Yeah.
that seems like kind of a console problem. Like Steam is really doing a very good job of like, okay, yeah, you have the digital license, but guess what? You can share gameplay with people,
Yeah.
and they can play on your computer, but remotely. And it's
Right.
just like Steam is doing a good job of like, and everyone's in it for money, obviously.
Oh,
But
totally. I was going to
they,
say, I'm not like so naive as to believe that any big corporations are my friend, but I will say,
Mhm.
out of the big game corporations, Valve seems like they have the most pro-consumer policies overall.
yeah, that's like their business strategy is to be the most pro-consumer. So it's
Yeah,
like, well,
I mean,
yeah,
I'm
that's
well
why I
aware
like
that they kind of fuck over some developers sometimes, which is not good.
Yeah.
But I'm also not a developer, and I guess I'm a little bit happy to let them resolve that internally.
Yeah, I hear you.
But yeah.
Like,
Especially with
yeah,
small studios, though. Like, I want small studios to have profits and resources so that they can keep doing, like, the Claire Obscure thing and upsetting the industry.
Oh, hell yeah. For sure.
All right, you're just going to have to come down here so I can kill you.
I can't get up there.
Like, how the hell do I get
He's
up
like,
there?
I don't know how to get down.
I don't know how to
I
get
don't
up.
even know how we got up here.
Fine. I'll climb the damn mountain. Sparks, this is what Breath of the Wild is really about.
Having to find a partial heart piece. Yeah, for sure.
You asked about the true essence of Breath of the Wild. Here it is. Oh no!
Oh, no.
I ran out
We
of
got a
Master
free one
Sword.
in. Didn't even notice. I didn't.
Boy, this
not even a
moblin is
treasure
really
chest?
dumb.
And poor. That's
And
even
poor,
more
yeah.
unforgivable. Like, where's your frickin' treasure, man?
I kill you for not having treasure. Oh, I guess he gave me a
At least I
sapphire.
could
That's
sell
cool.
your gut or something.
Yeah, give me your guts. All right, time to cook some durians.
Okay, yeah. Well, now you sound like a billionaire mailing Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh God.
You got any more baby jerky?
Ugh. I might edit out baby jerky later.
Sorry.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Take it further.
Take it further. Wait, do you just cook the durian by
Yep.
itself?
Oh yeah. You don't remember that?
Just one durian by itself?
One durian by itself is absolutely the most broken fucking
fruit?
It's full recovery and 4 extra hearts.
I thought it was at least a durian plus something.
Nope. It's
That's
just
funny.
the durian.
Like a durian and an apple, I thought was still broken because you have 300 apples at any given time. Oh, that's funny. Wow.
We're gonna do this like 4 more times.
Link climbing up a mountain, his pockets are full of mushy durian.
Right?
And like 20 swords and shit.
He smells so bad everywhere he goes. Dude, have you ever smelled a real durian?
No, but I hear they're awful.
Oh, I had the
think that's-
unfortunate experience, like maybe like a year and a half ago, of finally actually smelling. I don't know what I expected, because people tell you like this smells truly awful, and because of how overwhelming the smell is, like if it has any good taste, you can't really enjoy it because, you know, taste is partially smell.
Yeah.
And that is so true. It is gut-wrenchingly awful. It smells like have you ever like been in a locker room with like really bad sweat odor and like stained clothes? You know that kind of smell?
Yeah.
That's durian.
Interesting.
Now
Yeah, I've
imagine
never
putting
smelled
that in
durian.
your mouth.
And yet, it's pretty popular in some places.
It is. I don't know
I might
why.
be making this up.
Like
I
maybe there's
think
like some
it's
secret
popular
way
in the
to prepare
Philippines.
it so that it's wonderful, but just like straight
Maybe.
durian, never again for me. I'm sorry.
And apparently,
and I'm not a
it's so
picky eater.
popular in some places that like neighboring countries have outlawed bringing it in because it's like a problem.
It
with,
is like a
customs and
single
stuff.
durian that's just sliced. Like you don't have to do anything funny to it. It will clear a room. It's bad.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So where like do we grow? Well, what kind of climate is it? A tropical fruit? So you got to grow it in kind of tropical
I'm
climate. I
actually
wonder?
not sure. It was someone had it at a farmer's market that I went to, and so
Okay.
I don't know if they grew it or if they just got it and are reselling it. I don't know. But I found one at a farmer's market. I'm like, I guess I'll fucking try it because, you know.
I mean, yeah, like YOLO, you know.
Yeah, YOLO. But having tried it, like I could have lived without trying it. Oy.
I wish there was like a future ghost of me or something.
I know. I
Future
would
present.
love.
That's
I
just-
would love to like be able to give myself life tips. You know, like, hey, don't
Yeah.
make this decision. Like, don't eat that. You're not gonna like it.
But then would you give yourself schizophrenia by your younger self assuming that they're hallucinating?
Yeah, probably. But you know, like after like I told myself to like buy a copy of Pokemon Red and keep it in the plastic, and you know in 20 years you'll get $2,000. Like I
hell
would
yeah.
I would be okay with that.
Ugh. Yeah, I can't think of anything actually rare that I own that
I mean, I own
except
a
for like the
couple of
NES games and manuals that we had.
yeah.
But
I own a couple of rare games, but none of them in like the condition where they would sell for something like that. Like there's a couple games that I have that if I really wanted to, which I don't, to sell them, they could probably go for $200 to $300 because I do take good care of my games, but none of them are like, you know, factory sealed or anything like that.
oh yeah. Like, and these days with the reseller market, like, okay, maybe someone would have that foresight now, but back then it's like, what were people doing?
Yeah,
Like,
we were
the
playing
rare
video
occasion
games,
They
enjoying
buy
ourselves.
a game and then forget about it? Like,
Oh man.
who buys like Mario 3 and then something else in their life is so good that they forget to open it.
Yeah,
Like,
right. Or just
God damn.
well, like every once in a while, you hear like a really wild story. Like a dude was hired to clean out a Toys R Us that went out of business, and as he was like pulling apart the shelves, he found like an unopened copy of Mario Kart 64 that just fell and sat
Oh, yeah, and
sandwiched
this was,
between
like-
two shelves for 20 years.
Yeah, and this was like 2012 or something. Yeah. Or 20, like, maybe even later.
Yep. Yeah, so stuff like that does happen. Or like, there'll be like a little mom and pop store that would occasionally sell electronics, and you hear that there's like a Super Nintendo that they just never sold, and it sat in the back room, and
In a box, away from the sun,
Yep.
perfectly preserved.
you know, if
yeah.
if I were to ever find something like that, depending on the price, I think I would spring for it.
Yeah, I get you.
Like I would actually very much enjoy having like an unopened SNES or maybe N64 somewhere in my house.
Hey, Sparks, maybe you're sitting on a gold mine. Because
Yeah, you should
you're
check that
living
out, Sparks. You
Memento.
never know. But the problem is, like, today, people buy stuff thinking that it will appreciate in value. And so,
Yeah,
so like,
exactly.
instead of people buying things and opening them and enjoying them, you get scalpers who buy, like, 50 copies of something, and either they try to sell it right away because they've created false scarcity, and they want to make a profit off of it, or they, like, sit on it for years hoping that it becomes a collector's item, and you just can't freaking know that. And especially these days where there's, like you said, they're not really packaged with anything. There's no instruction manuals or anything to lend to the intrinsic value of having a physical copy.
Why would people want it?
Right,
Like,
exactly. Like it's just a plastic shell with some cover art and the same game that you can buy on Steam and take anywhere with you instead of only being able to play it on one console.
For sure.
Oh, Beanie Babies.
Oh, and that's what I was
yeah.
saying earlier when you were talking about PlayStation 5, that it's just like, okay, you have it, and like thinking about PS6, it's like, why would I get a PS6? Like, you can use that
I'm
money.
kind of at that place.
Like, hopefully, if fucking data centers don't really take off and AI and shit, and what do you call it? I don't know if there's a Korok thing down there if you want it, but
Thank you.
or
And
it's
by the
on
way,
the clip
don't get
side.
me wrong. Before you continue with your point, I like Sony. I like things about Nintendo, certain things. And I want them to keep succeeding in making games. However, I'm much more of the mind that, like, the future for video game developers is, like, you build the game, you build the property, and you just put it out there in the digital marketplace, and people can pick whatever hardware they want to run it on.
Yeah, and almost
So where was the Korok?
like everything is a PC at this point anyway. Like,
I
it
mean,
used
like,
to be
look at
toys
the
and
freaking.
computers.
Even if they're not like an immediate success, I think Xbox is thinking the right way. Like, everything is
Yes,
an Xbox.
I would agree.
Like your ROG Ally, that's an Xbox. Your smart refrigerator, that's an Xbox.
And to your left, actually, if it's going forward the way you were going, it's
this
like
way?
on the cliff side.
It's on the cliffside.
So, yeah, and I was thinking like, oh, he's probably thinking under the bridge, and there likely is one too, because a lot of times they do hang out under bridges.
They do.
But I have no idea about this bridge.
Those little fuckers.
But there's a stump on the cliff side
I'll find it.
somewhere in front of you. Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, go on. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt
Oh,
you
I
there,
was
but I
just
wanted to
saying,
get
like-
that off my
Oh, there it is.
brain.
What do you call it? That it's just like Steam is doing so many things that are like, okay, yeah, I would get this on Steam. And Sony, I feel like, is trying to find their own answers. Like, hey, maybe we're going to come out with a portable, or we have what do you call it? The Portal, which is like you can play your PlayStation
I was
games
really
in a
hoping they were
handheld.
actually going to do a full, like, new PlayStation handheld.
And I think they've talked about that they might that it's a possibility.
Yeah, because that actually ended up being
but I don't
kind of
think there's
successful,
anything
didn't it?
definite. Yeah, I mean, I know the PSP and Vita were not super successful, which sucks because they were solid systems. Like, there's nothing wrong with the systems. I think they were, especially the Vita, was probably just ahead of its time. Like, the connecting to the PS4 and everything was really, and remote play was really cool, even though no one used it. It was a really cool idea. Like, and it
It
worked.
was, yeah.
It fucking worked. Like, but anyway, what I was saying is like they have the portal and stuff, but oh fuck you,
Mother.
trying to get this fucking seed.
I don't
Oh
even know where
shit,
the
it's
seed
done.
wound up.
I think it was like right up here, probably to your right, and it just went away.
For real. Fuck
Oh.
that guy.
Yeah, at least he got ore. Topaz. But the thing is like there's still things that they gotta fix. Like if you still have to pay for PlayStation Plus just to play with other people online, like it
Yeah.
ain't worth it.
Yeah, no,
Like,
I have completely unsubscribed from PlayStation Plus. Like the free
yeah, me too.
monthly game was no longer worth the price of admission for me.
No.
And
And
so,
it's
like,
just
I hate to say it, even though the PS5 I don't think is a bad system, this is kind of the generation where I've really fallen off, and which is weird because like I think I played the PS4 to death. I loved the PS4.
oh, I get it. Yeah, me too.
Like,
and that
I
was
have a
we were
stack
talking
of
about
games for the PS4, like probably as big, maybe bigger than any other system I've ever owned.
we talked about how that generation was kind of like the comeback,
It
right?
was.
That it was like the Super Nintendo, PlayStation 1 gen, you know, I know they're different gens, but whatever.
Yeah, the 90s.
But then it was like, yeah, it wasn't until like PS4 and everything that it's like, okay, we've kind of come into our own with this 3D thing and realizing it doesn't always have to be 3D. Like, we could just do whatever we want with these systems. And yeah, then we got fucking Witcher 3 and a whole bunch of other great shit.
Yep.
Ghost of Tsushima, you know. But yeah, what was I saying? But yeah, the stuff that's been free forever since like Doom death matches, like the fact that they're trying to make people pay for it on console, no.
Yeah, fuck that.
And Steam is already so far ahead on people have a library. Like it can't be underestimated how how good it is, like how much people want to have all their games in one place.
Oh, absolutely.
And yeah, so do I. Like,
Steam pioneered that, and they deserve all of the money they're rolling in right now for it.
Like, yeah, 30% or 33% that they take from most developers, at least like AAA developers. That's
Which
really
is
steep.
a lot.
It is a lot, and at the same time, they know that people are still going to pay it because you're going to put your shit on the Epic Game Store or on Steam, where people have been building a library for 20 plus years.
Well, and like you look at Epic and what was the one EA tried to do? Origin. Like they literally put freaking spyware on your computer to run those things.
Yeah. Oh, and Sparks, I was actually thinking about that. Like, yes, I love that about the Switch too.
Yes.
And the fact that it's never like, yeah, sometimes you can't see it in a store, but most of the time, if I'm at Target or something, hey,
it's there. It's ready for you. Yeah.
It's
like
there.
I walked into Best Buy yesterday, and there were like 10 Switch 2s just hanging out there behind the glass case ready to be bought.
Yeah. So Nintendo is good with that. I also love that, you know, like the NES Mini, like, yeah, the Nintendo's initial thing of, oh, this is going to be like a true collector's item, and you know, we're not gonna make more than like this many, really sucked. I didn't like them for that.
That was a stupid
But then
move.
they decided, yeah, it was like, as long as it sells. But then I think it was because of the response with the SNES Mini, especially, that it was so heavily scalped that they're like, you know what, we're gonna do a re-release. Yeah. Also, we're gonna re-release the NES Mini.
It sucks that they still ended production of it, but at the very least, yeah, you're right. A second round was good, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to buy it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was, they ended up making a lot more than they initially were going to.
Yes.
How about this blood moon beetle?
What's up, Beetle? What's up, Bill? I actually don't know if I want to give you that because I don't know if I need it for an upgrade.
Well, I mean, yeah, you could say sorry but no, but then he's gonna get all homicidal on you.
Yeah, fine.
Oh shit, you did it. Okay.
I didn't think you were actually going to do it. You're stupid.
I mean, he really does be like, he like mumbles under his breath that he's gonna steal it anyway, and it's just like, fuck, Beetle, what the hell, man? Well, I guess this is why you put on your super stealthy gear at night, and because I'm
Watch
always
out for
running.
freaking
Why would you
Beetle.
ever? Why would you ever walk? You know, but yeah, that's how you're gonna miss beetles.
Yeah, that's very true. And like
You're
I
going
haven't really
homicidal,
done
yeah,
any
for real.
bug collecting. So my upgrades have been pretty limited. But that might be something I do between episodes is at the very least just get like the champion. Oh wait, no, we should do that on camera cuz the champion's tunic you have to get on the dragons and get their like claws and scales and everything.
Oh, yeah,
That's fun.
that's a fun
That's really
one.
fun to do.
It is, and was a lot harder in this game because you couldn't just teleport to a sky island.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the dragons were kind of their own reward. Yoink. Yoink.
In the
Any
pocket,
others?
along with everything else.
But yeah, like at the end of the day, there just aren't enough PS5 games that I own that I either don't also own on Steam or wouldn't rather own on Steam.
Yeah,
Like
and
at the start
not
of the
worth it.
generation, like I really didn't anticipate Sony doing that. And so like
Yeah.
I do have a couple,
Neither did I.
yeah, PS5 games that are still just PS5 games, but by and large they have absolutely gone whole hog on Steam editions, and that's what I want. One, because like, you know, my PC is more powerful than the PS5, and even if it weren't, you know, in the future I will one day own a PC more powerful than the PS5, and I'll want to see what these games look at like, you know, max graphics and all that
Oh,
good
yeah.
stuff. And again, just
Oh my God.
just being able to not only replay them across every generation of future PC that I own, but also having something like the Steam Deck where I can also take them portably. That is just too good to pass up. And until Sony
Yeah.
finds a way to be competitive with that, they're just not going to be compelling from a hardware perspective. And
Yeah,
you know,
and I think they're
Nintendo,
realizing
I hate to
it's gonna
reward
be
them
hard
for
to do
bad
that.
behavior, but honestly, the reason I bought a Switch 2 is because that's the only place to get Nintendo games, right? Like,
Yep.
I can't go on Steam and get Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. No, I agree. It's like right now because Nintendo is holding out in that way, and I think they probably will always continue to, as long as it serves them.
Yeah,
But
I
right now
think
it is.
until they run into real financial danger from not being on the PC, like they won't cross that
Yeah.
boundary.
I mean, the Switch 2 is like right now the fastest selling console of all time, so it's like, yeah, I guess they're not going to change that anytime
Yeah,
soon.
and again, like I still stand on my principle of like fucking $80 is too freaking much for
Oh,
a video game. But at the
Yeah,
same time,
right now
Mario
it
Kart
is.
World is selling fast, and granted,
yeah.
a lot of those are just with sales of the console. But I mean, Donkey Kong as well is a pricey game, and yeah.
Now, how much is Donkey Kong? Is it 70? Or
I'm
is it
not sure if it's
60?
70 or 80. I haven't purchased it.
It's
but-
not 80.
Okay,
I know
it's not 80.
80.
Then it's definitely
as far
70.
as I know. Yeah, it's probably 7. Like Mario Kart World, I think, is the only $80 game right now.
And may it remain that way, because that is
Yeah,
stupid.
I hope.
That's-
I hope so, because the $70 I didn't like, but it's like, okay, I can justify it because one, it's been like at least 10 years probably more since they increased, since $60 became the norm.
Yeah.
And two, companies have increasingly been pricing their games less than $60 or less than full price, quote unquote full price, because they know their game is like a short game or it's a AA game
Yeah.
or
That
an
too.
indie game, So it's like, okay, not every game is going to be full price now or $70, but yeah, 80, you can't just, no matter what.
No.
That's like,
And I will say there are
no.
very few games that, like, even at the 70 price point, like, unless it's a series that I just adore, like, Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest, I'm not
Yeah.
going to pay that price. I'm going to wait. That's the other great thing about Steam. I'm going to wait a couple of months until it goes on sale for the price that I want. And in the meantime, I'm going to play the other 50 games that I bought on Steam that I still need to make my way through.
Like, always going to have a huge backlog.
Yeah,
I was
that's
pleasantly
I think
surprised.
that more than anything is like Steam's biggest contribution. They have created the notion of the backlog. Like when we were kids, there
Yeah.
was no such thing as a backlog.
There was no backlog.
You played what you had, and when you were done with that, you traded with your friend and borrowed what they had.
Yeah.
You know?
Or you played it again and you got better scores, or you figured out more, or you
Yep.
got really fucking good at it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's how we conquered like these RPGs without guides.
Oh,
is
totally.
We just freaking kept playing them.
Yeah. And you talked about them with other people who played them.
And you talk, yeah, exactly. And yeah, now I don't have time for that shit. But
Nope. All right. Well, I think next episode we're going to keep doing this. We'll just do some exploration. We'll do some shrines. We'll upgrade the champion's tunic and whatnot. And we'll just kind of move at a slow pace before going to Ganon. But I think maybe 2 more episodes of this.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. An episode of exploration and then an episode.
And then a little bit of exploration, then we'll just go straight to Ganon.
And then Ganon, yeah, basically.
Yeah, just tie up some loose ends and go get Ganon.
Cool.
All right, man. Well, hey, I hope you feel better.
Yeah, I'm feeling so much better today, so I think I'm on the mend.
Good.
But yeah. Yeah. And yeah, we'll have to figure something out because I know things weren't working out for like this weekend, but
Oh, yeah, definitely.
we'll figure something out soon.
Sounds like a plan. All right,
right,
buddy.
man.
You have a good night. Night, Sparks.
You have a good night too. Good night, everyone. Good night, Sparks.
See ya.